Good evening and welcome to everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. Let's join them in the middle to find out who'll be fielding first.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Okay, so hello guys, எல்லாருக்குமே வணக்கம். ஸோ இன்னைக்கு ஜோபர்க் வெர்சஸ் Pretoria Capitals SA 20Leage தான் பார்க்க போகிறோம். ஸோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா மேட்ச்சில் என்ன நடந்துச்சோ அதே தான் இங்கேயும் நடந்திருக்கு. ஸோ ஜோபர்க் சூப்பர் கிங்ஸ் வாண்டரஸில் அவங்களுடைய ஹோமில் விளாண்டாலும் டாஸ் தோத்ததுனால இப்போது என்ன பண்ணுறது, நாம தான் பேட்டிங் எடுத்தாகணும். லெட்ஸ் see.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Straight to the fielder. Chance!
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. du Plessis didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Perfect technique and placement.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Quick onto that in the infield.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep. No!
There's trouble here.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Wait.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Well placed. Should get a single. That's out. Caught.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Vereen will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
A miserly over is completed, just one off it. Nokia, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. They'll get at least one.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Nokia has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Bosch from the north end. Nice shot.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Wait.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Super shot that.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Picks the gap perfectly.
Yep.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Du Plessis has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Nice shot, runs possible. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Waiting. Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Wait.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Edged. Now then, was there a faint edge? Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
60 for 2.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Yes, keeper, keeper.
Nice way to get off the mark.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Rashid has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Wait. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Pereira, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Could that be out? Looks so.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Gregory will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wait on. Yes.
Gone. It's a good catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Beaten on the drive.
Norkia with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes.
Just about timed that perfectly.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yes.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Gregory gets off the mark.
Yes.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yes.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. That would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yes.
Got that away nicely.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Big appeal.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yes. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yes.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait. Yep. No.
This could be trouble.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yes.
Time that perfectly.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep. Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Gone right through the defences.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock. A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep, yep.
There'll be runs here.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Going with pace now.
Wait.
And out. Straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Yep. Bowlers.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Straight to the fielder.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
Drives and misses everything.
Pretorius with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Yeah, yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowlers end.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Rashid shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait on.
Good catch. Out.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back. The bowler gone, but not for many.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. There'll be 1 run.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1. An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Pretorius from the south end.
No interest in that one from the batter. Pretorius will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Misses everything.
Oh, nice ball.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep. Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Hi Mizarana, vanakkam, welcome to the stream. Vaanga.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Ball.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Brilliant diving stop.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep. Yes.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep, yep. Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Oh, that's a spot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Good bowling.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Edged it.
Gregory shakes their head. He was there to be hit but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Just threw the shot too early.
Huge edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Out. Caught. It's a decent score in the end. They can't afford to give away any free runs. It'll all start with the new ball. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate.
Waiting.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes.
Salt gets off the mark.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Winning.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. A miserly over is completed, just one off it. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Nicked it!
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Wait. Yes.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
It's a very tidy over, but they're still searching for that first wicket. Maybe it's just around the corner. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Duplessis, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep, yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Yep.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Waiting.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
Yep, yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
அண்ணா இன்னும் ஒரு
Waiting.
40 minutes 30 to 40 minutes ஆகும் வந்துடுவேன். இன்னொரு 17 ஓவர் தான் போட்டு வந்துடுவேன்.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Ball is in.
Great shot through the gap.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Nice.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Drives and misses everything.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
21 for none.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yes.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Thick edge.
Keepers in.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Nice bowling.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yes.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Winning.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Winning.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Fankiso into the attack now from the north end.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep, yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Catch it.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed.
Waiting.
If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Going with spin now.
Spinner is coming on to bowl.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Right out of the middle.
Those runners bring up the 50 partnership between these
That's
two.
the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait. Right there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes.
Ended the 8th over. The batting side are now on 51 for none.
Fankiso from the north end.
Yep, yep. Where?
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting. Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Jacks got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Wait.
End of the 9th over. The batting side are now 57 for none.
Loud shout.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we're moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Russo comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. Edged. Bowler is confident on this one. And gone. Brilliant catch.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yes.
Decisive running might have gotten to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yeah, yeah. Yes.
Vanquiso doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Yep.
Huge edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Yeah, yeah.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum.